Hello everybody, today we are taking a look at 2 model homes as well as an inventory home. These are large homes. Grandma's got her own apartment down there. Beautiful luxury for a fantastic deal. So let's take a look. Starting out with this Pacesetter model, this is the Brennan. And it is beautiful. Let's take a look. Just love that grand opening, the spiral staircase. Like you feel like you're in a special place. Right off the bat, you got the double door entry to your office. So you can watch everyone as they walk up. Love that. And where's the closest bathroom? Let's find out. Nope. Is it here? Nope. But that does give you a quick little hint into something that I always love. Is it here? That's a garage. Where is the bathroom? This feels like more of a personal search here, but keep the video going. All right, so a little bit more of a walk for a bathroom than I'd like, but it is right here. So this is gonna be your 2-car garage. Right now it's the sales center, and there's your bathroom. So realistically, not too far. I mean, there's the front door, there's the bathroom. This is kind of set up as the 2nd gen suite. Now this floor plan comes 5 bedrooms standard. The way this model's set up, there is a media room and the master bedroom has been extended. So yeah, we already saw this front half. Let's continue around here, go upstairs, and then come back to the master. And then we have an inventory home that I think you're gonna love. A little bit different of a layout, but here we go. Just look at all of this space. And you know, I have to do it. Here we go, walking all the way back. Trying not to hit things, you know. It's dangerous work what I do here. But look, like how many other homes with this much space in this location, which I'll get to here in a second, and an amazing price and tax rate, like, you're gonna want this home. Sorry, I just love walking backwards. Nice food closet, as I've heard that called. I say pantry, but you know, to each their own. Just love these cathedral ceilings. Or is this vaulted? I can never know. Lots of windows. Cutouts on either side of the fireplace that goes all the way up. Love that. Let's take a look at your covered patio. Not a whole lot, but it does the job here. Now you got a little bit of a sneak peek, but this is a wide house, so it's kind of hard to tell. Lots here are 60 and 70 foot lots. So lots of space. Pun intended. All right, let's go up the winding staircase. Let's see how fast I can do it. Don't get dizzy. And then, bam, beautiful catwalk. Showcasing probably one of the best areas I've ever seen for my favorite sport. Anybody else? Anyone else want to claim table tennis as their favorite sport? You got a wet bar over here. Media room over there. Just beautiful. Now, one thing I didn't touch on while I was downstairs, the smart automations here. Brand is Brilliant. It's the name, but also pretty good. They put in the speakers, the lights, the Ring doorbell, and they come in and set that all up for you when you move in. So, nice little touch here. All right. This is probably my favorite room. Just being a musician, not the bathroom, but this one. Step down, so we already have higher ceilings. Just a cool design. Like kind of quirky, but drum set on a stage. Step up into this closet. So much space. Like this would be a really cool room for somebody. So we saw one half. Let's go over to the other side and then we'll hit the master. So that was 2 bedrooms we've seen. This is 3rd bedroom with its own bathroom. All with their own bathrooms. Decent sized closet. What do you put here? Is this just plants? Would you put like a beanbag up here? Maybe read at the window? It could be fun. Like, tell me in the comments, what would you do with this shelf? Alrighty. This is the Smart Kid room. Obviously, that took me a second to figure out. But I know houses. So yeah, this one's a little bit tinier, but still a decent space with the bathroom. I love that. That's just great. Yeah, good use of space over here. I don't know, I like puns, you know? You're never in too bad of a mood for a good pun, right? Now that is a great spot to showcase some artwork. We've made it to the wine wall. These things always make me nervous even when my kids aren't around me. And then here is the master. Huge area. But just look at some of that attention to detail. These shelves, the window, like you could read there, right? Yeah, that's nice. I don't want to get up. Usually these chairs are okay, you know, they're for decoration, but this one's nice. All right, moving on. Got that beautiful soaking tub with a crevice to clean behind it, you know, if you're dirty. Giant closet. Second closet. Third closet. And we'll come back to that one. And some people call this water closet. Which I don't really get, but. All right, so this seems just like normal closet. You turn here, but if you're looking on the floor plan, you know, I teased it earlier. Laundry. We love closets that lead into laundry. We love laundry with a sink. So yeah, that's the Britain floor plan here. we're gonna go take a look at a home that they have ready to sell right now. So where are we? We are in South Rockwall, right on the border of Lavon and Royce City. We're at the Nelson Lakes community. Some of the builders here that we love are Windsor and Pacesetter. So that's why we're looking at them today. But yeah, we're right by Nelson Lake, hence the name. So you have the walking trails, the pool, this great playground. The real amenities here are gonna be the lot sizes and the location. So you're right next to Hayes Middle School, as well as that new 9th grade center. Beautiful location, no mud, no PID. I'm gonna say that again, no mud, no PID. Tax here is 1.52. We're starting in the mid 5s. Like, this is insane for 60 and 70 foot lots. So yeah, let's take a look at that inventory home. All right, then the model, which was the Brennan 2 floor plan, this is gonna be the Brennan 1. And there are some changes here. This one specifically is on the 72 foot lot, so one of the largest ones. And I'll show that here on the drone. But why I like this one, if you have multi-generational, so you have grandma living with you, you have adult kids or larger teenage kids, this is a great option. So let's take a look. So right off the bat, you see the wide staircase. And some of the same things here with the openings. I'll touch on that later. But this is gonna be that second gen living space that is just awesome. So all closed off to right here. So a little bit of privacy there. You have a toilet and pedestal sink here, right by the front door. You know, I love that. But then you have just this open area. It could be whatever you want. It could be a dining room, nice little living room area that can be closed off. Like, check this out. This is a whole apartment. So you've got the doors closed. This is kind of the very echoey room. There's no furniture. You end up another bathroom with a shower. Linen closet. Good size bedroom here. Decent sized closet. Once again, all closed in. I just think that's so cool. So comment below. You think grandma would like that separation? All right, moving on. Right off the front, what may look like a 2-car garage is actually what we call a 3-car tandem. Now, not everyone puts 3 cars in, but if you have like a golf cart or a bunch of bikes, my idea is to put countertops there and make this a whole workshop. Get a YouTube channel going of wood turning. I would watch that for days. I don't know why, I just love those. Then you got your utility room here. A little bit of extra storage there. All right, moving on. It's about the same here. The kitchen is nice and large, plenty of countertop space, nice vaulted ceilings. Did I mention you can move into this now? Let me give you an idea of just how big this backyard is, because this is on that 72-foot lot. So much room. Like, it just keeps going over there. Alrighty, change it up a little bit. Let's go to the master first. Show you a little storage, hideaway little thing in the closet that I think is pretty useful. Also, this can be a dining room. Right now it's turned into a study. Then here's that master again. And this one's not with additional space like the model, so this is kind of that standard. But what that gets you is a big closet over here. Nice deep closet. Linen closet. Another closet over here. Now, if you don't need that pass through to the utilities, I think this is a great option. But look, you also get all this storage. It's a little dark, but this is your point of view if you're sitting in your closet inside your closet. I don't know. Moving on. Watch my head here. All right. Don't say I don't work for you. I just sat on the ground. All right, let's go upstairs and show you. This is just a 4-bedroom, but the rooms are large. Once again, that nice wide opening. Getting my steps in today. This is almost 4,000 square foot home. Like, I think just over 3,900. Once again, catwalk, make you feel fancy. Got a closet here. Turn some lights on. There we go. All right, hopefully you start to see what I mean by adult children or older teenage. Like, this is so much space. Walk-in closet. And they're separated in case they don't get along, you know. Nice open game room. Perfectly closed media room. I actually prefer this to the other media room because this one is more closed off. The way it should be. All right. Step. Down into other adult child's room. I'm saying adult child just because these are massive. Like, this is normal master bedroom size on some homes with deep closets. Like, I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. Would you, your mother-in-law, your kids, all have plenty of room here? 3,900 square feet? Grandma's got her own apartment down there. Kids have their own separate spaces. I think this is one of my favorite layouts for multi-generational. So let's head back to the model and talk facts and figures. First off, like I told you, we are here at the Nelson Lakes community where there's no mud, no PID, and that's definitely worth repeating, no mud, no PID. The tax rate is 1.52%. So the model that we're looking at here, like I said, was the Brennan 2, and the one that we looked at, that Brennan 1, is available right now, $739,980. They are running a promotion right now, 30-year FHA for $4.99. That's only for that FHA. Most people are doing conventional though. But yeah, they are looking to move quickly. There are 2 other inventory homes that we didn't get a chance to take a look at. But if you are looking to build, not looking to move right away, but before next summer, prices here start in the low 550s. But Pacesetter does a pretty good job at given a lot of feature standard that you would like, that you would care about. And to give you a little idea of the size, that Brennan one that we looked at, 3925 square foot, that 4-bed, 4-bath, with that amazing suite for grandma. So if you're looking to jump on that one, this location is beautiful. That pricing is amazing for what you're getting. That community right by the lake with the trails, a beautiful pool that is just finished. Call or text the number here and we'd be happy to set up a time to show you and get you into one of these houses. Here's the Windsor model. This is the Ashburn floor plan. So let's take a look. We're big fans of Windsor here on the channel. And they build a beautiful home. Take a look at that balcony. We'll go up there. Yeah, if you're looking for high-end luxury, still that same no mud, no kid, great tax rate. Here we go. You know, I'm gonna change things up. I'm gonna go upstairs first. Got a beautiful winding stairway. Great spot to put a Christmas tree. But man, just take a look. Now obviously they know luxury design. But holy cow, take a look at that media room. This beautiful library. Gosh. I think I might just go into selling for Windsor and hang out here all day long. Is that how that works? No, they do a great job. Whoa. Gosh. Isn't this beautiful? Try not to get any of that copyright stuff. I'll just keep talking. But this step down into the media room. Ooh, I just felt the AC. Love that. Okay. Just look at all the curved walls, curved there, the opening. It's so unique. We got a room right off the media room. That's kind of cool. Little corner bed there. Good sized closet. Decent room number 1. Since we're going out of order, I'm gonna call that room number 1. And the bigger room, that makes sense. This is the girls' room. Beautiful dual entry to the bathroom. Love that. Great size closet. Yeah. Already love this home, and I'm just halfway done with upstairs. But here's a feature you might like that you didn't see. Balcony upstairs. I can unlock it. You don't see that a whole lot. Windsor definitely builds a high-end product. And did I mention these are 60 and 70 foot lots? I think I did, but these wide homes fit on these wide properties. Next over here, they have this set up as an office. And even the office has a balcony. I'm gonna stop opening these because it's nice and cool in here. Let's keep it that way. This doesn't have to be an office, you know, they got a closet here. Can make this into a bedroom. So yeah, that is just upstairs. So let's take a look at what we got going on downstairs. You got kind of a dining room space. Over here is going to be the garage. Let's go this way. Let's see what the closest bathroom is to the door. Oh, I got lost. What is this?
Garage door open.
Ah, this is a 2-car garage. So this is set up as that next gen suite right by the garage. And that's going to be your closest bathroom to the front and the garage. Decent size. Love that tile all the way up. Now this is a cool feature that some people don't think about, but can be really useful. Say you're coming in from that 2-car garage, right to your kitchen. You got storage, more storage, beautiful kitchen. Like countertops for days. Nice little coffee bar. May have to go there later. And then your pantry. Decent size. Got a little storage there. And if you want to be outside and not go all the way upstairs, you still have your beautiful patio, fireplace. You know, because in case that fireplace isn't good enough. Also, what do y'all think of this wall feature? I think it's nice. Makes it feel a little bit different. Kind of ties in some of the colors there. Look at me, all sounding like an interior designer. I guess, I don't know, I'm just making up stuff. Almost got attacked by this thing. All right. So that is the Ashburn by Windsor. So let's go over to the kitchen and talk about what they have as far as inventory and pricing. Hopefully you can tell Windsor Homes just blows it out of the park with the high-end finishes, the luxury, and not being like everybody else. The way they're designing their walls, their rooms, that media room with the step down, just beautiful. The pricing here is also really good. For a home like this in Frisco, McKinney, you're definitely paying $1 million. Even just a little bit farther north, you're paying closer to $1 million. Here you're in the 700s. If you want to build some of their smaller plans, they can start in the mid 500s as well. But what they have available right now, so if you're watching this close to time of upload, they have a Brentwood A floor plan, so that's 30,058 square foot. That's going to be a 3-car garage, all on 1 story, 4-bed, 3-bath for $780. That one's ready now. If you want this floor plan, the Ashburn, 3824 square foot. That is 4-bed, 4-bath, 3-car garage. $770, $990. That one's going to be available any day now. And if you just have to have that 4-car garage, you can get the Preston C floor plan, a little bit bigger, 3877 square foot, 5-bed, 4-bath, for still under $800,000. Windsor is very competitive as far as finishes. It's hard to touch them. They are such a great builder and care a lot about detail. So if you're looking to come to Rockwall and get great bang for your buck in a beautiful location with builders that care about you and are going to do a great job and follow up with you all the way through, you can't beat these 2 options here, Pacesetter and Windsor. And now, I know it's not for everybody, and so if this isn't for you, feel free to reach out. We can find something that meets your needs. But if you are looking to move here, now's the time. We're still early on in the building here at Nelson Lake. They've only been around about a year, so pricing is still fantastic. So definitely jump in on it. And if you'd like to schedule time to come out here and meet Lizzie or Terry, I'd love to introduce you to them. My number's here below. Set up a time to meet one-on-one, get to know all of your needs, and see if we can match your budget and lifestyle preferences to the right community. If it's Nelson Lakes, great. If not, we will find something for you. I'd love to be that resource for your family. My team and I, we specialize in new construction. That's all we do all day. And right now is a great time for that. These builders really want you in their homes. And so let's capitalize on that. As always, thank you for watching.